So for the Lakers right now, Fox is out there with Carter. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And there's Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot, manning the middle. Bird with the bucket.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
It's Bryant, high post. Wallace on him. Kobe kicks to Fox. It's taken away by Wallace. The pass to Payne. Now here's Bird. And again, Boston with the triple.
Guys, he's done a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Carter. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Walton. And it's Payne in the corner. Carter comes in with the double team. Payne dishes to Bird. Back to Payne. The tray. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Bryant looking over the floor. Kicks to Beverley. O'Neal inside. Bird covering. O'Neal misses. And so it's Boston with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Wallace gets double teamed. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Bird. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Kobe kicks to Beverley. A pass to Fox. Here's Kobe. They need this. Here's O'Neal. Drops in the layup for two. Shaq's got 18 points in the game.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Passes it to Bird. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Right wing. Fox against Bird. There's the lob to Carter. Stolen by Parrish. On the wing, Bird. Parrish inside. Carter on him. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Parrish. 13 points in the game.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Well, we saw this same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Now here's Payne, defended by Beverley. Payne passes to Bird. From outside, off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Carter. Over Payne. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Kobe.
Jr.
Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him. Just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
And your Celtics dancers.
Boston making some changes. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Walton. And Anthony subbed in for Cameron Payne.
Anthony.
On defense, the Lakers. 3-on-3. Kobe against Wallace. That shot off. Nice D from McHale. Here's Bird. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bird's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
Dishes it to Anthony. He kicks to McHale. Three-pointer, Bird. That shot off the mark.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so Bryant will bring it up to the Lakers. The pass to Beverly. To the inside, O'Neal, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Kobe against Wallace. A pass to Fox. There's the lob to Carter. And finished off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wallace dishes to McHale. Outside Anthony from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Beverly. And here's Shaq, defended by Parrish. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
And you really can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Just take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Kobe. Shaq with a screen on Anthony. And there's another one for the Lakers.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Wallace, the pass to Bird. No good on the triple. And here are the Lakers. Shaq kicks to Bryant. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6 over Wallace. And that one goes long. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Fox passes to Beverly. Wallace against Kobe. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Parrish. Anthony taking his time here. The pass to Bird. They double-team Bird. From the stripe. And Kevin McHale the bucket on the assist by Bird. McHale's got 14.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot. Almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
And your Celtics dancers.
Some changes for Boston. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Temple comes in for Wallace. And it's Payne in for Cole Anthony. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Cartwright's checked in for O'Neal. Giles comes in for Carter. Fisher's checked in for Fox. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
Gilgeous-Alexander able to get into the seam and the crack quite quickly and puts pressure on the defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Lakers, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
There's a big European movement to get players into the NBA. Seems like recently it's come from the Great White North, as Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has come down to make an impact in the NBA.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Bird. Nice D by Kobe.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Drives to the hoop. Fisher, the pass to Giles. Outside Bryant. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Larry Bird.
It's on Larry Bird.
First.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size.
Shooting
He
for
challenged the
Los
defense with
Angeles.
it that time.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Alexander. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Larry Bird. Crowder, he's checked in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line. Here's Temple. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He dishes it to McHale. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Going inside. That's tipped. Fisher with the ball. Passes to Giles. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now here's Payne. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Walton. And he banks in the lane. Walton's got 14 points for the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Yes, that goes in.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
And here's Payne. Pass to Finney-Smith. The 3. McHale inside, and he can't jam it through. And Fisher kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Fisher. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over McHale, buried from 15 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there, Gilgeous-Alexander, in a nice rhythm.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Fisher. Count it. 16 points for him.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Giles. And Fisher kicks to Crowder. Passes it to Fisher. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Giles. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Temple the pass to Walton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giles. Here's Fisher. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back to the action after this word. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Walton is out there with Parrish. Then it's Ainge. Then it's Anthony. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The Celtics on offense. He feeds it to Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony. Pass to Johnson. Screen by O'Neal. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist from
Shaq's got 27.
Johnson.
I just really like how Tyler distributes the basketball, skilled at quickly getting the ball over to the open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
That free throw good from Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Johnson wide open. He fired.
Johnson.
And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Johnson timing that catch and shoot perfectly. He gave the D no chance to get to him.
Here's Walton. No good on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Johnson. Passes it to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shaq gets screen on Anthony. 4 on the clock. Pass to Crowder. From deep. And the Lakers get it back. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And the pass to Parrish. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
2.
That free throw good from Walton. So Walton nails both of them. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Johnson outside. Pass to Shaq.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Ainge, the pass to Parrish. Outside Anthony. Here's Walton. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his third assist on the night.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Reed. And that one is off. Great D that time from Walton. Ainge dishes to Anthony. Ainge with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Anthony. Passes it to Walton. Here's Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Ainge. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Timeout called the Lakers. And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brett, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. The first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Here's Parrish.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Shaq passes to Bryant. Over Wallace. Nice defense from Wallace.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Count the basket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Kobe. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And that's 19 points for Kobe Bryant. Pass to Bird. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons. And you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
And Bryant kicks to Fox. Back to Kobe. There's the pass to Carter. Over McHale. Rejected by McHale. And here's Bird for 3. Drops in the tray. Bird's got 16 here in the second half.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Lakers. Fans, your Celtics dancer.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
For the Lakers, Patrick Beverly.
Here's Beverly. Outside, Kobe. And there's the feed to Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
Wendell Carter Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And Bryant, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule, moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
That's good from Johnson.
And, you know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kicks it to Bryant. Now Beverly. Back to Bryant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his second personal
And
foul.
they've really gotten on track here in the second
Shooting
half.
for
After that
Los
shaky
Angeles,
start, the
Kobe
field goal percentage
Bryant.
steadily climbing. They
At
couldn't
the
make
line for
anything
one shot.
in that first break.
And that one falls for Bryant.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Parrish dishes to Bird. Driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
To the paint. Here's Carter. And the layup is good.
Wendell
Great
Carter
job of
Jr.
screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Johnson, the pass to McHale. Bird outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Beverly. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative. And I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
6 to shoot. Walton a screen on Kobe. Wallace dishes to Walton. Wallace trying to break free. And there's Walton. That's good on the assist by Wallace. Wallace has got his 7th assist here tonight. Kobe kicks to Beverly. Pass to O'Neal. Up top, Kobe. Here's Fox. His 3-pointers off the mark. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Pass to McHale. A rebound by the Lakers. Carter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bryant with it. And it's McHale picking him up.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Beverly. The kick out to Bryant. Carter with a screen on Wallace. Kobe attacking. Just 5 on the clock. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
So it's the Celtics now. Johnson outside. The pass to Bird. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Walton sends it back. Shaq misses. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
2 minutes remaining.
Johnson outside.
2 minutes.
Bird kicks to Johnson. Back to Bird. The Celtics working the ball around now. Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fly. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 15 here tonight. The dish to Bryant. Pass to Shaq. Trying to get something going. Walton with the steal. Johnson surveying the floor. Feeds to Walton. Rebounded by the Lakers. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to the wing. Here's Shaq. The kick out to Bryant. Beverly for 3. Bird pulls it in. Johnson against O'Neal. Bird. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Here's Beverly. Outside Bryant. Takes the 3. Rebound by Wallace.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Derek Fisher's checked in for the Lakers. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Bird. They double team Bird. Wallace right side. There's the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Fisher, the pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Walton defending. Shaq kicks to Kobe. O'Neal a screen on Johnson for 3. Kobe doesn't get it to drop for him.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing the